This content may not be suitable for all ages. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Closed Mic Night. I'm your host, Mr.B, and oh my, do we got some things to talk about tonight. So buckle up, sweet cheeks. We're going in deep. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Now, it's been an interesting week, has it not? Well, you know what? I'm not going to flavor things around. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Let's see. First off, we got COPPA. Now, 5 days back, I went ahead and just made a couple of tweets. You know, it was like a little chain tweet, like normal people do. And I had some questions and intentions in regards to trying to figure out this FTC mess. And, well, here's some of the questions that I had. One, the intentions initially were to print out the Google YouTube Terms of Service and define what content creator legally it can be defined as, and then see how that stacks up with the FTC COPPA issue. But apparently it sounds like they've kind of had all of that worked out and everything else, so I just kind of had to throw that out. See, if creators are no different from TV shows and productions, then perhaps TV rating systems can apply. Which meaning, kind of like what you saw in the beginning of this whole thing, where you had this may not be suitable for all viewers and everything else of the sort. And I had that idea, like, maybe this could be a thing that would work in our favor. So as we put up a splash screen and everything else, much like the notification or disclaimers or anything of the sort, we should be okay, right? Fair use. But apparently the bureaucracy that is the FTC had already thought of things such as that nature. It's not to say that we're completely boned in that regards. It's just that they've thought about that and they've come up with some interesting rules and everything else regards to those who are monetized and those who are not monetized. I can try to explain things, but let's face it, I am not a legal person. I don't speak legalese. I don't know half the damn words that are on there, though I kind of do. It's just trying to interpret that for you, the audience, to break it down. Now, if you want to talk about like some blue collar stuff, I can do that. I can break down some stuff to where it's very simple. But in this case, why should I try to do what somebody else is actually trained to do? It's like asking a florist to do a plumber's job. No. So I've been watching this other guy. He seems to have his head on his shoulder. He breaks things down. He is an attorney, a practicing attorney, and even though everything that he says is not to be considered, take his word as gospel and such. He is trying to figure things out as best he can and break it down so that us dum-dums can better understand and freak out less. Let's see. And, got everything written down right here. Now everyone's talking about COPPA, and many are simply stirring the pot for clicks, which is obvious. That's every time something comes up, everyone's trying to get that click, that sweet, juicy click. Yeah. Everyone's going for that. And it's freaking irritating, man, because you're trying to find the legitimate information and you're getting crap half the time. And usually these channels, I mean, you can expect it from the small channels, but when you got like a larger audience following kind of channel, fuck off. That's all I got to say on that. Just go away, please. Leave it to someone who actually knows what the hell they're talking about and stop trying to interpret. You got some people out there that are going off, and what they're doing is that they're taking a snippet of something, and then they try to interpret it the best way they can, or they see how somebody else interprets it, and then they regurgitate that, but they make it into a 10-minute long, exposition just for this one little bit. Well, this guy who I've been watching, let me see, it's Hoeg Law, Hoeg Law. That's his channel name. I've been watching his stuff, and he is doing a series, and he is breaking it down piece by piece, but not like little tiny snippets. He's taken like whole pages and everything else, and he's like, okay, here are the things that are of actual interest. Here, these words are of actual interest, and he's really simplifying it to the best of his ability, which has actually helped me with my anxiety over this whole thing, because I had fallen into the gray zone of stuff, and has helped me kind of like calm down, think things through rationally, and then come to a much more clearer mindset. So now I can actually make better decisions instead of just being freaking out like a chicken with his head cut off. Chicken Little, oh, the sky's falling, oh my god, and goose fraba. So I have to defer to him and his legal expertise, not his counsel, because he can't counsel, but his expertise, his knowledge, his experience in this sort of stuff. So if you're interested in just getting some actual information, Hoeg Law. I mean, he's one of many actual practicing attorneys out there that are on YouTube. I'm sure you can find many others. If you look under him, you might find others that are attached to him, and that may be the best way to go about it. Just look for the practicing attorneys, not those who are like, I am an attorney who's not practicing. I don't want to talk to you then. Or you got some jackass YouTuber out there who's like, well, here's COPPA. Oh, why you should be afraid. No, you should be concerned, but you shouldn't be afraid. Being afraid is you don't know what it means, right? You don't have any interpretation whatsoever. They're just saying you're screwed, deal with it, right? That's YouTube's more or less what they're saying to us. Well, get yourself educated to the best of your ability and calm the fuck down. That's all I got to say on that. Seriously. So I'm going to leave a link down to his channel down below. Check him out. Hopefully it helps with your anxiety. It has helped me out with mine tremendously. Now I'm just going to be watching his stuff in regards to this whole fiasco, and just, take some solace that somebody who actually knows what the hell they're talking about is trying to explain it to me, and I'm actually feeling better about it, because what they're saying actually does make sense in how they're trying to interpret for me. So stop listening to all the the clickbaity, the freakouts, everyone who's doing the whole clickbaity crap. Just shut them out and go to someone who's of sound mind. So that's what I got for that. Wow. You know what? I was actually thinking of extending this whole thing out to a couple other different little areas, but I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna vent about the shysters out there who are just trying to take advantage of a situation that is actually pretty damn fucked up. That's, I've already I don't downvote videos. I just don't, because if I don't like what you got, I'm just gonna leave, right? But some people, they're putting out some shit. I'm just gonna say it. It's some bullshit. So I'm just gonna click it down. To hell with them. To hell with them. So yeah, find the legal guys. Listen to what they have to say. They have a better clue. All the other guys, suck my butt. Anyways, so you know what? But I don't want to leave everything on a bad note, and just be all just pissy and such. No. Instead, I want to end on a good note this time. So buckle up, Buttercup. So I got 3 people I want to shout out to. Some folks that I think use a little bit of your assistance, your little bit of love, you know? So I got an artist, an author, and a DJ. So here we go. The artist, looking to grow and expand her brand of art. Reasonably priced, can be found on Twitter. It's Higsumi. I hope I said your name right there, darling, but I don't know. I just go off of what I hear. I'll leave a link to her Twitter account down below. Everyone's going to be linked down below. Spoiler alert. I've seen some of her stuff. It's actually pretty good. And if you want ridiculously reasonably priced, I mean reasonably, it's like criminally low. So go ahead and check it out, and give her some commission, please. And then I got my author, who I have plugged in numerous times, and I am going to continue to plug for this man over and over and over. And he's the creator of the Star Shatter series, which is still ongoing. And he's looking to further expand. Well, not just expand the brand himself, but he's literally a starving artist. I shit you not. He lives based on sales of his book. So if you like sci-fi novels, like bringing it back to old school, right? If you like sci-fi novels, check out his wares. It's everything, the novels and everything else are all going to be linked down below. Just click, check it out, buy. It make a great stocking stuff for someone who's a sci-fi geek nerd, and I know there's plenty of you out there, so go ahead and give him a little bit of love. Tip, tip, tip. And then, of course, I got the DJ. Now, this man, he is an entertaining fool. He makes me laugh every time. He plays music that he probably shouldn't be playing on YouTube, and he gets shut down on the occasion, but he's just a rebel with a cause. Not without a cause. Oh, no. He's got a cause, and that's to brighten your day. And, of course, I'm talking about the Killing Joker. So, again, check him out. He's got some, if I'm not mistaken, he's got some medical expenses that he's going through as he is plugging away with some surgeries that are coming through. He's gone through one, he's got 2 more to do, and I just want to make sure that he is taken care of. So if you got $1, if you got a shekel you can throw his way, go right on ahead. I'm sure it'll make his day. So that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. I got those 3 shoutouts I just wanted to put out. I usually just started this crap. I actually have more names I wanted to shout out, for just their awesomeness that they've just shown towards their fellow men, their fellow women, their brothers and sisters of this species. Not to make it all weird or anything like that, but I just wanted to give them a shout out, but I think I'll do that on the next go around, because why not? It's good to be recognized for even good deeds, even if you're not asking for it, even if you're not asking for the recognition, which is the best way to go about it. It still feels good to be recognized, and I'll do that another time. So with that, I'm just going to end this whole segment on that high note, and hope you all have a great weekend. And so what do we usually end this with? Oh yeah, take care of yourselves out there. God bless, and farewell.